All right, I believe we're live. Welcome to Sin Bin Stream, to the second game of the WNBA doubleheader this Tuesday night. Hope you enjoyed the first game. I need to keep an eye on the other games going on that are just about to start. Let me fix that real quick. I'm trying to go without headphones, but man, I still hear the cicadas. Just thought they might be quiet. All right, 24-5 Lynx, 18-13. Wait, is that right? No, 16-13. Sorry, for the Storm. Let me fix this. Okay, good. I mean, if this one gets chopped off, this is the game we're doing. But we can keep an eye on Indiana Fever at Los Angeles Sparks and on Connecticut Sun at Phoenix Mercury. So there, we got that up there. Probably won't do our travel meter then tonight, since it'll be blocked by the scoreboard. All right, well, again, hopefully you enjoyed the whoops, just hit a button. W action. And let's, so besides the, so here was the trade. Brittany Sykes goes from Washington to Seattle, and they received Clark, another player who they cut, and of course the 2026 first round pick. And then the Lynx debut Carrington tonight, and they got her from Dallas. Oh, what is with my Kraken hat here? All right, well, here's the starting lineups. McBride, Williams, Shepard, Carlton, Smith. They were without Collier. And the Storm, Diggins, Wheeler, Williams, Ogumake, Magbagor. And we will be behind the play-by-play because of WNBA League Pass being behind. The WNBA.com play-by-play. 9:52 to go, Storm ball. Storm are in green, going left to right. Down in the paint, layup missed by Diggins. Outlet pass from Shepard to McBride. Courtney Williams to Carlton. Alana Smith wide open. McBride, there wasn't anybody near her, and it's 2-0 Lynx. Great pass down low to find her. 9:22 to go. The series is tied 1-1. All right, that is Gabby Williams. Kicks it out. Wheeler to now Diggins. 9 to shoot. She dribbles, kicks it out. Ogumake for three and hits it from the, almost the top of the arc, but a little bit to the left side. Under 9 to go in the first. All right, Courtney Williams, left side. Alana Smith for three. Off the iron, no good. Tapped out of bounds by Seattle, though, with 8:46 to go. All right. Oh, they didn't show it, but Gabby Williams got a steal. They were showing Cheryl Reeve on the bench. And all the way, and she gets it to Magbagor, who lays it in. 5-2. Great camera coverage and broadcast there. Yep, Magbagor. Williams steal. Good job, Seattle. All right. Courtney Williams. Now a long three by McBride. She buries it. And don't forget, the other night, she was 8 of 8 in the first half against the Aces, I believe, on Saturday. That's when they lost Collier to a sprained right ankle. All right, and she'll be reevaluated in 2 weeks. Collier, that is. All right, ball is lost out of bounds, or was it a foul on Smith? Either way, Smith doesn't agree with the call because she never does. They did call a foul on Smith. Of course, that's why she's upset. All right, inbounds pass to Wheeler. Wheeler, right side. Wheeler down low. They tried to get it to Magbagor. She kicks it out to Diggins for 3. No good. Smith with the rebound to Williams. Williams down low. Shepard in the paint. Banks it left side. No good. Tap. And I think, is that Oguma? No, that's Magbagor. She hands to Diggins. Diggins nowhere to go. She had picked up her dribble. Gets it back from Magbagor. And Diggins buries a long jumper from the right. It's 7-5 Seattle. All right. Smith to McBride. McBride hands it to Carlton. Back to Smith. Thought about a 3. Dribbles. Kicks it out. Now Carlton for 3. Back iron. No good. Tapped. Smith comes away with it. Tries to get it to Shepard. And the Storm get it. They're going the other way. Wheeler thought about 3. She kicks it to Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams to Wheeler. Guarded by Carlton. Screened by Ogumake. 12 to shoot. Another. Nope, didn't go with the screen. Ogumake lost the dribble. 6 to shoot. Out to Wheeler. 5, 4, 3. To the paint. Banks it in from the right side. A drive to the basket by Wheeler. And the field goal gives the Storm a 4-point lead. 9-5. 3 left side. Only hit the net by Alana Smith and went out of bounds at 6:30. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. 6:30 to go. All right. The Lynx are in white going right to left, so but I think we'll just leave them as blue on the score bug. All right. Gabby Williams pulls up just inside the top of the key and buries the long jumper for 2. 11-5 Seattle. 5 of 7 from the field to start. Lynx 2 of 6. Shepard right corner down to Courtney Williams. Her jumper long 2, no good. Magbagor with the rebound to Gabby Williams. Gabby guarded by Carlton. She kicks it out. Ogumake for 3, no good. Unless it was Magbagor. It's hard to tell. I think it was Ogumake. Courtney Williams. The Lynx haven't scored in 2:45. Williams for 3. Back iron. No good. Defensive rebound. That's Gabby Williams. All right. Williams to Wheeler. Wheeler thought about a 3. Now she does pull up and airballed it out of bounds. 5:20 to go. 5:20 to go in the first. 1 for 4 for 3 for Seattle. 1 for 5 for the Lynx. We got some subs. Inbounds pass with 5:19. All right. Courtney Williams to Smith. Smith to Heidemann, who checked in. She throws it away to Shepard, but somehow got the loose ball back. Heidemann dribbling. 4 to shoot. Heidemann to Courtney Williams. Right baseline jumper. No good, but a follow and put back by Smith is good. It's 11-7. Good offensive rebound and put back by Smith. 4:45 to go. All right, that is, I forgot who she is. That's Diggins now with the shot at the free throw line. No good. Outlet pass to Smith. Williams to McBride. McBride for 3. In and out. No good. Shepard on the rebound. She finds Courtney Williams all alone, and she buries the jumper from the left side. Back to a 2-point game. A little 4-0 run by the Lynx with 4:10 to go and 16 to shoot. All right, Ogumake, no good. No, that was Magbagor. Magbagor misses the 3. McBride right side. McBride kicks it out. Smith for 3 left side. No good. Magbagor rebound. Hands to Diggins. All right. Diggins to... Yeah, who is that? They threw it away. It was Magbagor trying to pass it into Ogumake. They threw it away as a steal. Going the other way. Oh, man. Heidemann dragged her foot. No call, and Smith is fouled on the layup attempt at 3:32. Oh, no. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I forgot the poll in the first. Thanks, Gal. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry you're missing the game. We'll keep an eye on the scorer. All right, we got a timeout on the court. Yeah, I forgot to do it. Dang it. I forgot the poll. It would have jinxed it anyways with the Sky. It was good they got a win. Why is... Well, you can still see my green button enough. You got the Storm. Yeah, I would vote. I hope that... I'm pulling for the Storm. I mean, the Lynx are pretty much going to be a lock for that 1 seed. Who knows? They're without Collier, though, for 2 weeks. We'll see how Carrington gets worked into the lineup. All right, yeah, let's double check the other games real quick too. Timeout on the court, not charged to either team. So Magbagor picked up her first foul. Oh, that's right. Smith will be at the line on that. Wait, what? Oh. All right, let's go back to the schedule here. I don't know what I did. Here's our play-by-play. All right, so earlier tonight, Liberty win over the Wings in Brooklyn, 85-76. And the Sky got us finally a win after losing 8 straight, 78-64 over the Mystics. Mystics were without... Well, the Sky were without Reese. Mystics were without Sutton, who got traded. Not Sutton, Sykes, who got traded. Early going, Fever have a 1-point lead, 16-15 over the Sparks in LA, 4:49 to go in the first. And 10-4, Mercury over the Sun, 5:17 to go in the first. I don't think I can vote in my own polls, though. Pretty sure. Katie Lou Samuelson out, right knee surgery. Is that... I don't know. I felt like some of these players involved in these deals the last week or so have been injured, too. I guess didn't know that was a thing in the WNBA. All right. So that should be visible, top corner. Yeah, actually all 3 games are visible. I'm surprised. That doesn't always work. Talking about the Sykes trade. Yeah. In exchange for Clark, Cook, and a 2026 first-round pick. But the Mystics already waived Cook. Zia Cook. Free throw is no good by Smith. Yeah, we had a ton of subs. Second free throw. That one's good. Looked like she banked it in, actually. 11-10. 3:30 to go. All right. Right side, Diggins. Screen by Malunga, who checked in. She drives after she got the pass and lays it in from the right side. Good pick and roll executed by the Storm. All right. Heidemann with the ball. Looking for Smith, but she gets it to... Oh, Klundakova's out there now. Courtney Williams from the free throw line. No good again. Boy, Courtney Williams is just off tonight to start, which is good news for the Storm. Pass to Malunga in the paint. An easy basket. Good heads-up play and pass, I think, by Malunga. Now, I mean, Malunga finished it. I think it was Magbagor. McBride for 3. Back iron. No good. Back tap. Diggins, though, gets it. Diggins up ahead to Malunga, and... Wow, what a save. No, they didn't count it. Somebody was out of bounds, either McBride or Courtney Williams on the save attempt. Oh, Carrington subbed in. I didn't even see her out there. Guess there's 2:32 to go. Yeah, 19 to shoot. Yeah, Malunga's playing much better these last 5 games. 19 minutes a game, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 1.6 blocks. All right, inbounds pass. That's Gabby. She drives, finger roll, no good, knocked to the ground or fell. Courtney Williams after the outlet pass. Down low, Klundakova. Klundakova found Shepard. Back to Klundakova, who lays it in from the left side. Good passing in the paint by the two big players on the Sky. The Lynx. What am I saying? I'm forgetting who that 25 is. Mitchell. Diggins. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell pulls up in the paint. No good. Tapped out by Malunga, and it will be Lynx ball. 1:57 to go. 50%. 4-4 on the vote so far. 4 for the Storm, 4 for the Lynx. All right, there's Carrington. They finally found her on the camera, but I hadn't seen her really do anything yet. She has the ball, passes to Williams. Make it Courtney Williams. Carrington now with the ball, dribbles, bounces it. Shepard banks it in on a drive right side. So assist to Carrington in the early going, and it's a 1-point game. Under a minute and a half to go. Magbagor lost the ball. It rolled away, and Carrington picks up another assist because Heidemann lays it in from the left side after the turnover by the Storm. All right, we got Wheeler picked up her dribble, has to get it to Malunga, who's guarded by Klundakova. Hands it to Wheeler, who's guarded by Carrington. Wheeler to, was that Mitchell? Number 25, drive to the basket, puts it up, no good, but a foul or a whistle at 54.6. Yeah, Klundakova with 2, Shepard 2 assists, Carrington assists. Yeah, Carrington 2 assists, Klundakova on the foul, putting Mitchell at the line for 2. Yeah, it is Mitchell. I think Mitchell, I assume she got cut by the Aces. I don't think this was a deal. I don't know. First free throw is good. We're tied at 16. And we got a sub. Magbagor sits. Ogumake comes back in. Courtney Williams sits. Carlton checks back in for the Lynx. Free throw is good. Oh, I started the clock too soon. 53 seconds to go. 17-16 Storm. Let's see. Carlton to Shepard. Now to Heidemann. Now to Klundakova. Down low, Shepard in the paint. Got Ogumake in the air. Then she went for the shot, and she was fouled. I don't know if it was Malunga or Ogumake at 33.7. It's Ogumake's first. Shepard shooting 2. Free throw is up and good. Tied at 17. Yeah, both teams will be in the bonus if there's any more fouls this quarter. Yeah, Carrington is playing. She has 2 assists. 2 assists, gal. 30 seconds to go. Both free throws good by Shepard. Drive to the basket by Wheeler is good from the left side. 19-18 Storm. 22 seconds. Oops, slow down the clock. 18. Yeah. Yep. 2 assists. That's how she is in the scorebook. I think the shot clock can... Yeah, as you say, the shot clock should be off. Drive to the basket, lefty layup by Heidemann is in. What a move. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1. Half court by Wheeler. No good. Banked it, but didn't get any rim. All right, that's it for the first quarter. 20-19 Lynx. We'll check in on the other games in case you can't read it, especially with phones. Oh, boy. And I better reset the clock or I'll forget. Let's see. I don't think anybody used a timeout yet. That was just a timeout on the court, I believe. Not charged team timeout. All right, let's check it. End of the first, the Fever are up 1 over the Sparks in LA, 27-26. Oof. And the Mercury already have a 20-point lead over the Sun in Phoenix. 26-6, end of the first. Yikes. So anybody who thinks the Sky are the worst team in the league, exhibit A here with the Sun. They are awful. And they are hard to root for between Mabry, J.C. Sheldon, and who's the other one? Hartley, Bria Hartley. She's the one that pulled Angel Reese's hair, and then she had some bad fouls in the last Sun game I did. I do like Tina Charles and Sanaya Rivers, though. Yeah, 26-6. End of 1. Ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Record. Yeah, we can look at the standings in a minute. All right, let's take a look at the box score, though. 6 points for Shepard leads the way. 4 off the bench for Heidemann. Yeah, she just had that layup. 3 rebounds, Smith and Shepard. 2 assists, Shepard, and also Carrington. Carrington tied for the lead, and she has a steal. So Carrington barely played. She did play 2:32. But, yeah, all they gave up was Diamond Miller and I think a second-round pick. Maybe in 2027 or something. And another player, I don't even know if that other player is healthy. But Diamond Miller isn't much. That was a bit of a steal for the Lynx. And for the Storm, we got 6 for Wheeler. 4 Malunga off the bench. 4 rebounds, Magbagor. 2 assists, Diggins and Magbagor. All right. Should be just about set. And that is Heidemann to Carrington. Back to Heidemann. 9:52 in the second. Carrington to the basket. Missed the shot, but she is fouled at 9:49. I might have a delay. Oh, yeah, on the score. Right. Dang, come on, son. Do it for the rookie. Yeah. Schoolmates' kids. Oh. Yeah, no. I feel bad for the Sun and their fans, but Carrington makes her first point as a Lynx on the free throw. 21-19 lead. 9:49 in the second. Second free throw. That one's no good. Tapped around, and finally Malunga out to Diggins. Diggins to... What is that? I think it's Malunga. It's got... No, Magbagor. Magbagor into Malunga. Malunga makes the shot. Ties it at 21 with a nice shot in the paint. She has 6 points, 3 of 3 from the field. Carrington with the ball. Back to Heidemann. 14 to shoot. Right side Carrington. Bounce pass to Shepard. Got touched away, but Shepard regains it. Tipped ball out to Heidemann. 4 to shoot. 3, 2, 1. That's a 24-second shot clock violation on the Lynx at 9:08. Want Marshall to do well in the W. Oh, yeah. Marshall doesn't play much. I remember you mentioning her. Yeah. Okay, gal. Yeah, I hear you. Who is that? It's got to be Magbagor. Down to Malunga. Malunga fadeaway jumper. Left baseline is good. Man, Malunga has just become a force lately. She is really good. Although she goes too far out on defense there. And, well, it doesn't matter. Klundakova missed the easy layup on the drive to the paint. Turnaround. Oh, they threw it away. Ogumake threw it away. Carlton to the left side. Hands it to Carrington. Carrington to Shepard. Shepard. She'll regroup. She brings it back out. Trying to post up Carrington. Carrington against Diggins. Almost a jump ball. She banks it. No good. Klundakova with the putback, though. Man, she's just too tall. You got to box her out and pray when you go up for a rebound. All right, Diggins to, it's got to be, no, that's Ogumake. I don't think Magmagor's out there. 3 by Mitchell is way off. Carrington defensive rebound. Bounce pass. No way. I didn't think the Storm, well, they're not complaining. Apparently the Storm knocked it out of bounds. What are they showing? The 24-second shot clock violation? Why are we getting a replay of that? Gotta be an amazing ride for an athlete. I can only imagine. Yeah. The joys of making the team and traveling, but, you know, trying to get your minutes. Do everything you can. All right. Courtney Williams for a long 2 just outside the free throw line. No good. And up ahead, Diggins. Left side 3. Is that Wheeler? Bounces over the backboard and no good. 7:32. I don't think that was. Nope, that's Lexi Brown. I forget that she's 8, and I could not see. We were so zoomed out. 7. Where was it? 7:32. We had some subs. All right, come on. All right, zoom in, camera operator, please. Courtney Williams gets it stolen, but it gets tipped over to Carlton. Down low, Shepard. Cross-court pass to McBride. 4 to shoot. Smith in the paint. Banks it. No good. Wild shot. Gabby Williams going the other way. Lob in the paint and missed on the shot, but fouled was Ogumake at 7:01. Ugh. I'll check in on the other scores in a minute. Smith's second foul. Sure she didn't agree with it, even though it was pretty obvious. That'll send Ogumake to the line. First free throw is good. 24-23 Seattle. 1 foul each team in this quarter, according to Seattle TV. Second one bricked off the back iron, no good. Up ahead to Courtney Williams. 6:53 to go in the second. All right, bounce pass. Smith traveled, and they actually called it. Holy Toledo, you can't be serious. She never put the ball on the floor and tried to make a pass after taking 2 steps, and they rightfully called her for a travel. Travel. There it is. And she sits for Heidemann. All right, first travel of the game. 6:40 to go in the second. Turnaround in the paint for Diggins. In and finally down. In and out and then back in is what I meant to say. 6:30 to go. All right, Heidemann to McBride for 3 left side. No good and a foul at 6:23. Don't think Diggins liked this call. Where's the replay? It wasn't on Diggins. Maybe it was Gabby Williams and I just didn't see it. It was on Gabby, her first. Free throw, good by McBride on the first one. 26-24. She can tie it with making the next 2. So we've got 14 votes. 71% think the Lynx are going to win. Second one is also good. 26-25. Third free throw coming up. 6:23 to go in the second. Also good. McBride makes all 3. Inbounds pass, and Diggins will bring it to the front court. Over to, Ogumake back to Diggins. Ogumake jumper just outside the paint. No good. Shepard rebound. She brings it to the front court. Hands to McBride. McBride bounce pass to Shepard. I thought she lost it out of bounds. Lynx adamant that the Sky touched it last, but I'm sorry, that the Storm touched it last. And they didn't get the argument. They didn't win the argument. All right, Diggins with the ball. Diggins in the paint against Heidemann. Up and under. Misses a shot from the left side. Diggins stole it from Shepard. Banks it right side. No good. Offensive rebound, Ogumake. Back to Diggins. Diggins from the free throw line buries the jumper. Wow. A lot of offensive rebounds, and it led to second chance points for the Storm. Diggins with 4, Magmagor's third assist. So Magmagor is back out there if she had sat. 37.5% from the field for the Lynx and 46.2 for the Storm. Heidemann all the way to the basket, lays it up off the rim, no good. And a whistle and a foul, and Lexi Brown can't believe it. Dejanay, yeah. Carrington, yep. She played a little. She's sitting right now. Seattle will grab a timeout. What? Yeah, Brown fouled Heidemann. Heidemann will be shooting 2. All right, we'll get you Carrington's stats. Off the bench, she has played only 441. They're easing her in. 0 for 1 from the field, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. 1 rebound, 2 assists, a steal, and, of course, the 1 point for the free throw. So not bad. With the steal and 2 nice assists, she's getting involved early. Let's see. Malunga has 8. Nobody else on either team has more than 6. 5 rebounds, Shepard. 6 rebounds, Magmagor. And let's check the other scores. Fever down 3 in LA, but 37-34. 6:09 to go in the second. Sun trying to come back a little bit. They were down by 20. Yeah, a bit of a run here. 28-14, so a little 8-2 run, I think. I think it was 26-6 after 1. So, yeah, 8-2 run to cut it from 20 down to 14 with 7:09 in the second. Yeah, Diggins now has 4. That was a great sequence, though. Diggins with the steal. Magmagor offensive rebound. I swear Diggins had an offensive rebound in that sequence. They didn't credit it, though. Maybe she tapped it to Magmagor. I don't know. They're showing Cameron Brink highlights. I was going to say, some of them are probably old, though. She's only played in a handful of games since coming back after being out 50 straight games and over course of 2 seasons and, over a year, like 13 months out. She came back late July, so last week. How's the poll going? 15 votes in, and we think 73% are going Lynx. Yeah, I think only because Collier was out. The Storm were, at least according to FanDuel, were favored, but only by like 2.5. So I was a little shocked on that. The Sky have been so good no matter who's in the lineup all year. All right, Heidemann at the line. Brown out. Let's see. Heidemann hits back iron. No good. Wheeler back in. Carlton sits. Alana Smith back in the game. 5:11 to go in the second as we get a shot of Cheryl Reeve. The free throw's in the air, and it's good by Heidemann. 1 point lead for the Storm and the ball. 28-27. 5:05 to go in the second quarter. Left side 3 is up. Back iron, no good. Shepard on the rebound. She'll bring it herself up the court to Heidemann. Heidemann all the way to the basket. Back iron, no good. Sent out of bounds by Shepard, but they say a foul on the floor at 4:50. So who was this foul on? Ogumake missed the 3 on the last trip for the Storm. They say Diggins, her first foul. All right, inbounds pass, 14 to shoot. Williams, guarded by Wheeler, pick by Smith. Williams picked up her dribble, gets it to Smith. Smith up and under, blocked by Magbagor. Wheeler to Diggins is what I'm trying to say. Diggins for 3, no good. Courtney Williams on the defensive rebound. Fires a pass to McBride, left side. And over to Smith. Smith dribbles, hands to Courtney Williams, who's fouled by Erica Wheeler. 4:16 to go, 11 to shoot. And next foul. Nope, I think the Storm are already in the bonus. Yep, Williams is shooting too. First free throw up and good. Nothing but net. Tie game, 28 all. Second free throw. That one's good as well. 29-28, 1-point lead for the Lynx. As Wheeler brings it into the front court. Passes to Magbagor. Magbagor passes to Wheeler. Wheeler looking. Tries to get it to Magbagor. Stolen in the paint by Smith to Courtney Williams. Top of the arc. 6-4 turnovers, Lynx. McBride, and I think we got an offensive foul coming up on the Lynx or a travel. We'll see. They're pointing the camera at Shepard. Yep, offensive foul on Shepard. All right, let's see. That's Magbagor to Diggins. Guarded by Courtney Williams. Over to Gabby Williams, who throws it away, trying to get it down low in the paint. Shepard all the way in the paint, fell down, threw it out of bounds. And it's going to be Seattle ball. I assume Shepard would complain that she was fouled, but I guess not. She just fell down. Lost her footing. All right. Looks like the game is set to reset. For some reason, we're not ready on TV, though. We're showing a Raise the Roof promotional contest and a QR code. All right, now they're not even ready to inbound. I was wrong. They're going to inbound in front of the scores table. All right, inbound to Wheeler. Wheeler to Ogumake, back to Wheeler. Right side, that's Magbagor to the paint. Blocked by Smith. Who is it off of? Yeah, it's off of Smith. I'm like, how? And then she can't believe it. Because she never agrees with any call the refs make or doesn't agree with the calls not made. Nothing goes her way. She's going to let you hear about it. Or did they call a foul? Yeah, Smith, you touched the ball when you were out of bounds. So I don't know what you're beefing about. She got the block. Now we're still beefing. Oh, I think we had a foul called on the inbound. I don't know what's going on. They're wiping up sweat. I know that. 1 for 8 from 3 for the Lynx. 1 of 10 for the Storm. Okay, what is going on? Can we... Oh, we got a review, of course. Well, I couldn't hear what they were reviewing, and the Storm broadcast didn't say. I guess I'll leave the clock down so we can keep the scores. Yeah, let's just go to the scoreboard real quick. Wow. Fever are down 11 to the Sparks in L.A. 49-38, 2:45 to go in the second. And the Mercury are up 10, 32-22 on the Sun in Phoenix, 3:13 to go in the second. Okay, I guess they're done with the review, but I don't know what the call initially was. Oh, away from play personal foul. That's what they were reviewing. Okay. Got it. I always forget that that's the name of it, and I forget that they're reviewing for that. And the broadcast, by the time I unmuted, doesn't help. Wheeler makes the free throw. We're tied at 29. 14 to shoot, 3:11. Oh, okay. Spoiler alert, what's coming. All right. Diggins inbounds pass to Magbagor. Wheeler around the screen, blocked by Smith and out of bounds, but apparently they call a foul because she can't believe it. As always, 3:05 to go. Yeah, she got arm. She may have gotten ball, but she got arm in the process. So no arguing that one, Alana. She has 3 points and 3 fouls. Wheeler at the line shooting too. First one is good. 30-29. Yeah, I guess this quarter is a little low scoring. What was it? 20-19 after one. So that makes it only 11-9 so far. Seattle in the second quarter. Wheeler's second one is up and good as well. 31-29. 3:02 to go in the second quarter. Courtney Williams in the paint. Down low. Klundakova banks it. No good or off the rim. She got the offensive rebound, banked it, and missed it. And Magbagor out to Wheeler. Back to Magbagor in the paint. Up and under. Pulls up left side. No good. Shepard on the rebound. Long pass ahead to McBride, who lays it up from the right side and in. We're tied at 31. And McBride is slow to get up. But, all right, now we continue at 2:25. I guess they didn't stop the clock. 2:22 in the second. 16 to shoot for the Storm. Diggins to Wheeler. Wheeler hasn't dribbled yet, just standing there. Now hands it to Gabby Williams for three. It's good from the left side. Only the second three made by either team. They were both stuck on one. All right, Courtney Williams, long two, buries it just outside the free throw line to the right side. 1 point game. Lynx in the bonus. Seattle not yet for the second quarter here. All right, top of the arc. Ogumake drives, banks it right side, and good, plus the foul. Or did they wave off the basket? Nope. 1:34 to go and a chance for a three-point play to make the lead 4 points for the Storm. Looks like we got a timeout on the court. Let's see where we're at. 34. Yeah. Ogumake, foul on Klundakova, her second. Minnesota takes their first timeout. Excuse me. All right. In LA, 2:05 to go. The Sparks lead the Fever 49-41. In Phoenix, 11-point lead for the Mercury with 2:35 to go in the second, 33-22 over the Sun. Nobody in double figures yet. Wheeler has 9 for the Storm. And McBride has 8 now for the Lynx. Carrington, yeah, very limited action so far. 441. She has played, missed her only shot, made split free throws. So she's got 1 point, 1 rebound, but 2 assists and a steal in her debut in 2025, at least for the Lynx. Oh, why is this why did that get behind? Ah, there we go. Hey, thanks. We got another sub tonight in this game. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, helping me grow it. If you enjoy the live stream, please hit like and subscribe. Doing one or both to help us get recommended by YouTube to potential other viewers like yourself. Sorry, I just slammed into the table there that has the camera and the mic on it. Just trying to get comfortable here. This is a long commercial break, it seems like. All right. Well, just a reminder, we'll be back tomorrow night. Single game Aces at Valkyries in, a little over 23 hours. 9 Central, 7 Pacific. All right, they got back to action and missed the free throw is good. 37-33. I don't think they got back as they were already inbounding it. Left side jumper, Courtney Williams, no good. Tipped out of bounds by the Lynx, and it is Storm ball, even though Shepard's pleading her case, saying she didn't touch it last. Sure looked like it. And we've got above the court view for some reason. We're looking straight down. I don't know why. Okay, it is Lynx ball. I guess they changed their mind. And McBride misses the layup. She had inbounded it, but Klundakova had the board, or did she step out? I think she stepped out of bounds. McBride inbounded it, headed to the basket, got a nice pass, but she missed the easy layup, I guess in traffic. Wheeler with the ball. Guarded by McBride. Wheeler to Malunga. Left side, Diggins. Diggins down to Ogumake. Guarded by Shepard. Can't get free. Puts it up. Off the rim. It fell forward and in. Wow. What a play by Ogumake to get it past Shepard, who was playing her tight defense on her. Courtney Williams missed a left baseline jumper. Klundakova on the rebound and put back, though, at 43 seconds to go in the second quarter, first half. Okay, Ogumake to Wheeler, sets a pick. Wheeler gets it to the top of the arc. Diggins for 3, way off, no good. Offensive rebound and a foul on Alana. No, Carlton. Thought it was Smith. 30 seconds even to go, 14 to shoot. Yeah, that Diggins missed that shot to the right. Ogumake on the rebound. Let's see where we're at. Carlton, a foul. Are we reviewing this? What is going on? Nope, at the free throw line. So both teams are in the bonus. First free throw is good. 40-35. Looks like Magbagor checked in. Ogumake gets to 10 points. First person, I think, either team. And she misses the second free throw, though. Klundakova handed it to Courtney Williams. Right side to Shepard. Courtney Williams got it back. Dribbles through. Finds Shepard underneath the basket, but throws it away out of bounds. 16.7 to go in the second quarter. Storm should get the last shot of the first half. And they have the 5-point lead. All right, Wheeler on the Storm logo. Top of the arc. Over, wow, she makes it with 1.9. She shot a 3 over Heidemann. Half court by McBride. Banks off the rim and no good. That's the halftime, though. 8-point lead for the home team, the Seattle Storm. Lynx a little out of sorts without Collier to steer the ship and guide the offense. She's their leading scorer, and their leading scorer and the WNBA's leading scorer and likely MVP candidate. But if she misses a lot of time due to injury, we'll see. All right, let me get my clock for the second half going, just in case we need it. All right, we'll get that rolling. If all the games are at half, I'll put it up. All right, let's check out the halftime scores. Oh, did I put it at halftime? Speaking of which. There we go. Now we're at half. All right. Let's check the other games real quick. Yep. Fever down 11 in LA. Sparks lead 54-43 over Indiana. Still no Caitlin Clark. I think she's out another week. Till like the 11th, I want to say. I'd have to look. And the Mercury are up 16. They were up 20 at one point. 44-28 in Phoenix over the Sun at halftime. All right, we'll take this part down, leave this up. This is what we got till the third quarter resumes. And thanks to everybody who has already clicked like on the video and subscribes to Sinbin Stream on YouTube. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you are, please hit like on the video. Please hit subscribe to Sinbin Stream. Doing one or both will help get us recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers and help me grow the channel. And I thank you for your support. All right, let's take a quick look at the first half stats before I take a break. All right, leading the way for the Lynx, 8 by McBride, 6 each for Klundakova off the bench, and then their starters, Courtney Williams and Shepard. 7 rebounds by Shepard. 3 assists by Shepard as well. 9 turnovers for Minnesota, 6 for Seattle. 15-5 points off turnovers for Seattle. Wow, they're showing old Houston Comets celebrations. The Comets haven't been around in a while, for their titles. Jeez Louise, they're just showing WNBA history, and they're going way back. Where were we? 5 steals, 3 of them by Smith. 1 block by Smith. 9 fouls, 3 by Smith. For the Storm, 12 for Wheeler, 10 for Ogumake. 8 off the bench for Malunga. 7 rebounds leads. That's Magbagor. 3 assists Ogumake and Magbagor. Yeah, not bad on turnovers. 3 steals, nobody more than 1. 1 block by Magbagor. 7 fouls, nobody more than 1. So that's good news for the Storm. They're shooting 45.7 from the floor. 3 at 13 from the arc. 1 of 1, Gabby Williams. 1 of 3, Ogumake and Wheeler. 8 of 10 from the line, so that's good. Getting out-rebounded, though. 21-13. And 7 offensive rebounds. 4 by Klundakova for the Lynx. That's a lot, especially in a half. Only 34.3% from the field for for the Lynx. 1 of 8 from 3. 1 of 3 McBride. 10 of 13 from the line. Not bad. All right, I'll put up the halftime scores just in case those come back early. Here's what's coming up this week. Single game tomorrow, late night. Yeah, there's only 1 game. And a doubleheader Thursday, but no games to pick from. Then Friday, yeah, I get the Liberty Wings locally. Boy, Mystics Lynx might be the better game, but we didn't do Liberty Wings Liberty tonight. But whoa, I'll have to think about maybe going Game Pass for this. League Pass, I mean. Then Storm Aces, that should be a good one for the wrap up. Only two games Saturday night. Uh, you know, Caitlin Clark is still out, and yes, the Sky won tonight, but they just don't play Minnesota. They don't play Indiana very well. Who knows if Reese is going to be back? I mean, they do have a game before that, so maybe we'll have more info by then. But I'm electing to go Sparks Velks. That game has more playoff implications for both teams. Then a triple header Sunday coming your way. 11:30 gets us started. Don't get the 3 o'clock, but we'll have the 5 o'clock, and 7 o'clock will pass on the 8 o'clock because it's the sun. So that's what's coming up in the next 5 days. All right, there's your halftime scores. I'll be right back after a break. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. How's everybody doing? Hope you had a good Tuesday. Hope you have a good Wednesday. And hope to see you again tomorrow night for Aces at Valkyries. Actually, hold on. I got to give my air conditioner a rest. It's getting really cold. All right, that should help. Whew. Oh, brother. Talking about the Portland Fire. I hate their logo. I guess I'll have to get something with just the letter P on it for Portland because their thing looks ridiculous. What is this generic halftime they got going? This is ridiculous. I feel like I've seen this before, too. They just keep, I don't know, just show the in-arena stuff that's going on. That's what a lot of these broadcasts do, at least through League Pass. All right, let me take this down. Yep, football season is just around the corner. We got 3 weeks of preseason to go before the regular season. Again, there is some overlap between the WNBA and the week 1 of NFL, and actually the Thursday night game of week 2. So, for now, probably just do the Packers games week 1 and week 2 and stick with WNBA. We'll see about the playoffs if it's on ESPN, and maybe if it's available through ESPN Plus, I'll do it that way. But again, I'm sure I'll be behind. I think it's going to be more like League Pass than say Prime. It's amazing that Prime doesn't get behind. It's almost like it's over the air. I don't know if they put some sort of delay on. I don't know. Or they're not delayed. It's just, when I'm streaming, obviously there's a delay. But, all right. Well, let me know what you want to chat about. We still got a couple minutes before the second half starts. Thanks, everybody, for liking and subscribing. I do appreciate it. Let me know if you have any suggestions either. Always looking to improve the live stream, make it better for everybody. Seeing how the description of that looks all right. I think they're all still at the half. Oh, it looks like Mercury are the first game out of for the third quarter. And let's see if that game is close. I was going to say that's the only game I could do bonus coverage of if since I can't this CBS Sports Network. That's the thing is even if I got ESPN Plus, that still would do nothing for me for these occasional CBS Sports Network games. Hey, thanks, Gal. Yeah. A little quiet in the chat other than you. That's okay, though. As long as people are watching and liking and subscribing, that's all that matters. We've come a long way in a little over 6 months. I had a Blackhawks game against Utah that got 8 views. So I'm not going to complain. I still can't believe that. I'm just like, wow. I mean, it'd be good some nights and then just other nights, none. Hey, AM, thanks for checking in. All right, no problem. Just getting a little lonely out here, that's all. Yeah, can't wait for football. Whoops, I got to take this down so we can, again, since I'm going to be watching the Packers anyways, I figure I might as well live stream those games. And, we got a bunch of subs. Let me fix the review clock in case we have any reviews. I use the same clock for the halftime countdown and the reviews, and so one goes up, one goes down. All right, we're underway in the third. It is Lynx ball. They're in white going left to right. Carlton for 3. It's good. Right off the bat, and it's a 5-point game with 9:34 to go. Wow, these cameras need to zoom in. Okay, so the Storm fans are on their feet. I guess they're not going to sit down until we get a second half basket. Luckily, Diggins scores in the paint on a nice pass from Ogumake. Left side, and now it's back to an 8-point lead. All right, McBride. Wow. Are they going to call a foul? She kicked her right leg out. Yeah, please call this an offensive foul because she's trying to initiate contact that isn't there. I think the ref got it right. McBride doesn't like it, but she kicked her right leg out. And apparently not. They called Wheeler on the foul. You got to be kidding me. So you get kicked and you get called for the foul. I see how it is. Carlton right baseline for 3. She knocks another one down. Didn't she hit the other one? Yep, she's got 6 in the second half. All in the second half. That's her only 6 of the night. All right, Wheeler to stolen. They reach. I think Smith knocked it away. Carlton has it. Finds Shepard in the paint, and she lays it up from the left side. And it's good. We got a 2-point game. Storm are kind of out here sleepwalking, except for that one pass to the paint, and it's suddenly, wow. We really need to zoom in. This camera operator is showing more than half the court for some reason. Wheeler misses an easy layup from the right side, but we got a whistle and a foul at 8:18. So 8:18 to go in the third. All right, sorry. Let's see. Gal, Lau, right. Hit the likes, folks. Okay, thanks. Storm win. I have a bet on the over-under at 156.5. Okay. I just put your stream onto the side and listen to it while I do it. Yeah, no problem, AM. Whatever you want to do. Thank you. I appreciate you watching. I'm a big hockey fan and better. So if you do, yeah, I would love to do hockey. Okay, slow down, get the words out. The channel is named Sinbin Stream because it started out as a Chicago Blackhawks and Chicago Wolves live stream channel. Unfortunately, that only lasted one season with over-the-air Chicago Blackhawks games. So I'll still try to do Friday. It's AHL. I'll do the occasional Wolves game on Friday night, Saturday night, or Sunday afternoon, but probably not while football's going on. All right, the Lynx take a timeout, but yeah, big focuses are going to be basketball and football. I guess I'm going to have to do a lot of college basketball. I'll have to look at what else I could maybe afford. Okay, Smith just picked up her 4th as Wheeler will be at the line shooting 2. 45-43. Just underway in LA, so it's still 54-43 Sparks over the Fever. 9:27 in the third. Mercury are up 23, 53-30 with 7:51 to go. Yeah, I would love to do more hockey. I think basketball is easier to do than hockey. Hockey's tough, but I did enjoy doing it. Really wish I could do more. Maybe if I get ESPN Plus, but I don't know. It depends because I don't know. I don't think the Blackhawks obviously were a bad example, but nothing did as well as the WNBA. And I can't really, I guess, compare the UFL. I'm not having any expectations for the NFL because there's a lot of competition. There's so many people that live stream NFL, so hoping, we can at least expand and get some more subs doing that. But again, we will stick with the WNBA, but the last night of the WNBA regular season, I'm going to be watching Packers versus Galchino's team, the Washington Commies or Commanders in Lambeau on Thursday Night Football on Prime. So going to do that, and we'll have the opener. We'll have the opener for the Lions, and wow, did they challenge this? They might have gotten that overruled. Maybe they didn't get a foul. It might have been a challenge. All right, shot missed by the Lynx. Pass out to Diggins. Down low, and that's an easy layup. I think that was Magbagor. It's 47-43, 7:48. It was Magbagor. All right. 3 left side. Courtney Williams buries it, and it's a 1-point game. 7:36 to go. All right. Wheeler. Right top of the arc to Magbagor. Right side. Gabby Williams misses it. McBride with the rebound. Carlton right side. Step back 3 is good. Carlton's 3 for 3 in the third quarter, and I think the Storm won a timeout. So I got to check the timeouts because I'm wondering if Minnesota got that back after the successful challenge. Let's double check. Can you live stream the next game of the Philippines team? Yeah, what if it has TV? I don't know if it would be on in the States. Yeah, it would, I know the Philippines is my second biggest audience behind the U.S. and a distant second, but they're way ahead of third. So love the support from the Philippines. I mean, if it has TV coverage or like online, I'll have to check. I probably don't. I don't even know where I would have to check the schedule and see. But thanks for the question. Okay, I was going to check the timeouts real quick. Yeah, I think the Lynx got one back then for the successful challenge. They're listed with 4. I still don't know what happened in that earlier game. Mystics at Sky. I swear the Mystics got like 2 timeouts taken away for no reason, but maybe it has to deal with the called timeouts on the court if nobody's takes enough. All right, pass to the left side, knocked out of bounds by Smith with 7:04 to go in the third. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Williams is trying to inbound it, gets it to Diggins. Diggins is picked up by McBride. All right, right side or top of the in the free throw, just inside the free throw line. Wheeler misses. I tripped on my words. Shepard defensive rebound. 2-point lead for the Lynx. Courtney Williams for 2 left side, and suddenly it's a 4-point Lynx lead. As the Storm, good gravy. 13-4 run by the Lynx going on. And we got a turnover, a bad pass in the paint by Ogumake. Down low, Alana Smith misses the layup. is screaming at the ref or has her arms up like, where was the foul? And no call coming. And it looks like the Lynx knocked it out of bounds. And we got 6:16 to go in the third, 17 to shoot. I don't know. I respect the heck out of the Lynx, but Alana Smith drives me nuts. She complains about everything. It's just insane. All right, we got, what, 6:16 to go? Oh, we had a bunch of subs. What the heck? They didn't even say. They just completely missed. There was a basket by Diggins, and they didn't show it. I don't know what is going on with this broadcast. Drive to the basket. Shepard lays it in. 53-49. Oh, thanks, Edwardson Cell. Yeah, love the Philippines. They've been great. Nothing but love from the U.S. here. All right, down low, Malunga with the lay-in. What a pass by Diggins. Good finish by Malunga. Now it's a 2-point game with 5.5 to go in the third. And I forgot to start my clock. I apologize. I'll get it caught up in a minute. Left baseline jumper. Courtney Williams is starting to feel it. She started off so cold, but her and Carlton are hot in the third quarter. Okay, 5:10 to go. Ogumake picks up her dribble. No, that's Mitchell. And that's out to Diggins. Diggins down low, threw it away, but Smith knocked it out for the Lynx. 5:01 to go. Only 5 on the shot clock. Oh, come on. I can't fix my clock. There we go. They did it again. I swear I'm not looking away. They're showing replays, and I don't know what happened. The Storm got a basket. Knocked out of bounds underneath the basket. Smith can't believe there's no foul. Still complaining to the ref. 4:48 to go. Man, I cannot stick. She just pointed her fingers at her and said, like, that's 2 times. Like, how long do they have to take until they tee her up? I get so sick and tired of it. All right, Courtney Williams, 12 to shoot. Right side, McBride drives, banks it right side. No good, out, but out of bounds. Ooh, I thought they were going to say off the Storm. Smith can't believe it. She puts her hands to her head. And tee her up. Enough is enough. Oh, my goodness. And a steal by Shepard. What are the Storm doing? All the way to the basket. Misses the layup. Knocked out of bounds by... Oh, come on. That was definitely off of Smith. And Diggins wants a challenge. What are these refs doing? This is insane. Smith clearly knocked that out. How do they say that's off of... I think they're going to review. This is a joke. Man, these refs are... God, the refs in this league are so bad. But tonight, good grief. Like, tee up Alana Smith already. How do they... I don't know. Well, it's a challenge. Doubt they're going to win it just because that's the way the refs roll in this league. But if they don't win it, they're down to 2 timeouts, I believe. Let me double check the... Yeah, they're saying 4-2. I'll match for now and put the... I've got my review clock running. Let's check in on the other games. Oh, what am I doing? Trying to search emojis, and it's just not easy. Sue Bird in attendance. I feel like she must be a season ticket holder for the... Or they just let her in. She's got her own podcast, I think, too. Oh, crap. I don't know how to spell Philippines, though. I better learn. That looks right. There we go. All right, I don't think they got the challenge. Let me listen in real quick. Yeah, now they're out of challenges. Diggins can't believe the call. She's upset. Wait, what? They called a foul? I'm confused. Why are they? Oh, that's got to be a free. That's a lane violation. Shepard went up like this, brought it back down, and then shot it. How is that a good free throw? I don't even understand why we're shooting free throws. I don't know what's going on. She missed the second one. Gabby Williams with the defensive rebound. 4:24 to go. What is going on? Easy layup for Malunga while I try to sort out what just happened. 1 point game. Knocked out of bounds by Gabby Williams at 4:14. So, I'm so confused. Like, where did that foul come in? They called Diggins for a delay. I don't know. All right, let's just move on. 4:10 to go. Klundakova to Williams. Williams, another long jumper for two from the right side. That one, no good. Malunga with the rebound. She gets it to Diggins. She's trying to get a screen by Ogumake. Malunga, top of the key, though. Drives to the basket. Turns it over. Nope, can't be saved. And I forgot to start my clock. We got 3:51 to go. Man, I'm all out of sorts here. There we go. 3:51. All right, let's get the play-by-play caught up. All right, so it is Lynx ball. Now the Seattle coach is upset again. Yeah, they shouldn't have challenged that other one. I knew it was, they just stay with the call that's on the court most of the time. I don't know. All right, 10 to shoot. Smith finds Klundakova wide open in the paint, and easy layup for her off the bounce pass from Smith. Diggins. Storm with the ball. Chance to tie. Mitchell's three is good from the left baseline. We're at 58 all. 3:15 to go in the third. Courtney Williams over to Klundakova to McBride. McBride by the free throw line. Out to Smith for three. That is way off. And unfortunately, the Storm touched it last. Mitchell. I don't know what Mitchell was doing. I don't know what she was arguing about, but Smith was like from the left side and the ball went to the right side. Barely hit any rim. It like banked and then just went wildly off to the side, and somehow Mitchell touched it. And the Lynx will have 14 to shoot. Carrington's back in, for those wondering about Dejanay Carrington. Oh, steal by Gabby Williams. Smith took her eye off of it. Gabby Williams in the paint, turnaround, and stolen by Smith. Outlet pass to Courtney Williams. Bounces it to Carrington and lays it up for the left side. She makes the basket and is fouled hard behind, and she is just being helped up off the court. I think it's an and one situation, a chance for a three-point play. Yeah, they counted the basket. Ooh, hard foul by, was that Ogumake? No, it was Magbagor. Sometimes I can't tell the difference. I apologize. Yep, Magbagor's second. Chance for Carrington to make it a three-point Lynx lead. That was a hard foul. All right. Man, 3 fouls on Seattle the third quarter. None on the Lynx. In and out, no good. And I think we got a foul on the Lynx. 2:47. Yep. Alana Smith picks up her 4th foul. I'm sure she's not happy. Cheryl Reeves certainly isn't happy. Could we please tee up one of them? I mean, Alana Smith especially. Reeve, fine. You don't need to. But Smith has been beefing all night. 2:38 to go. All right. They had Magbagor to Gabby Williams. Left baseline jumper was in and out. Hit the backboard and then went down. Ties the game at 60 with 2:25 to go in the third. All right, looks like McBride left side, drives around Malunga, kicks it out. Smith wide open for three. She buries it. 63 to 60. 3-point lead. 2:10 to go. Can we show the game? Good Lord. Showing Smith. Wheeler picked up her dribble, finally gets it out to Malunga. Now to Gabby Williams. 10 to shoot. Oh, Gabby tried to get it to Malunga, and it's a turnover. Courtney Williams with the ball. Picks up her dribble and sails it out of bounds. Horrible pass over the head of Smith. Smith had no chance. That ball was closer to hitting the rim than it was getting to Smith. It's only 5-2 in turnovers, though. That was only the second for the Lynx. 5 for the, as we mop the court of sweat first at 1:52. All right, inbounds pass. I'll check the other scores in a minute. All right. 1:42 to go. Wheeler still with the ball. 9 to shoot. Wheeler by the free throw line bounces it. Fadeaway jumper from the left side. I think Magbagor nailed it. No, it's Ogumake. 1:25 to go. Ogumake with 12 points and 3 rebounds. 1:22 to go in the third. 1-point lead in the ball. Courtney Williams just got knocked down. They weren't able to steal it, though. Klundakova to Williams. Williams from the free throw line, no good. Ogumake with the rebound. And Klundakova ties it up. We'll have a jump ball. Let me quick check the chat here. Sun Mercury under 169. One Fever Sparks or and then 177 or no one. Okay. All right, we're about to have the tip. Other bets are still going in WNBA. Oh, okay, got it. Tip finally controlled by Heidemann. 1:05 to go in the third. Heidemann under the basket, guarded by Malunga. Carrington finds Klundakova, but threw it away, and Wheeler has it. 52 seconds to go, down by 1. I'm sorry, in the third quarter. All right. Lob into Malunga, guarded by Carlton. She banks it right side. No good, though. Carrington has it. Carrington gets fouled by Wheeler in the backcourt at 39.9. So we'll just put 40 up here. Not sure why Wheeler. Oh, that was a steal by Wheeler on the other end, denying the inbounds pass, or the pass to the paint, I should say. Klundakova to McBride for 3, airballed it. Or are they going to say that Diggins blocked it? Nope, 31.2 to go, and it's sky ball. Inbounds to Diggins, 22 to shoot. About 6 seconds difference between the game clock and shot clock. McBride with 8. Wheeler all the way to the basket, lays it up with a right finger roll around Klundakova. 16 seconds to go. And let's see. Now we got 10 seconds to go. Heidemann with the ball. Heidemann against Malunga. Kicks it out. Carlton for 3. Front iron, no good. Klundakova stolen. And no foul as Ogumake falls to the floor. And it's a 1-point lead at the end of the third quarter for the Storm over the Lynx. We got 64-63 thanks to the basket by Wheeler. All right, let me catch up on the chat and the old oh my gosh. I spelled it with peons, not pine. Yeah, I know. I always want to put a double L in Philippines, and then I remembered. I'm like, nope, it's a double P. Well, back-to-back. I should say, or 2 in a row. There's actually 3 in the word. But, yeah, I don't know why I always trip on that one, but I hear you. Yeah, let me catch up in the chat. I got to reset the clock, though, otherwise I will forget. And my seconds were way off. Yeah, thanks for chatting, guys. I do appreciate it. Helps the stream go smoother. All right. Let's see. Hope you get your coins. Yeah. Fever and Sparks probably lose, but that's okay. I do very high volume betting and model most college, professional, main market sports. Gotcha. All right, let's check in on those other scores. 10-point game in LA, still time in the third. 74-64 Sparks over the Fever with 1:13 to go. In Phoenix, still time to go. So this third quarter, I guess, flew by because they caught the other 2 games. 63-43 Mercury, up by 20 again. 2:07 to go. Again, Mercury over the Sun. What were we talking about? Philippines, what was it? National team? Hang on, let me go through the box real quick. Williams leads the way for the Lynx with 13. Shepard with 11. Shepard 8 rebounds, 5 assists McBride. And for the Storm, we got 14 for Wheeler, 12 for Ogumake, 12 off the bench for Malunga. Really impressed with her. She's made a lot of progress in the last month or so. Magbagor 7 rebounds, 6 assists to Diggins. 3 fouls Wheeler for the Storm and 4 for Smith. Those are the only people over 2 fouls in the game. Yeah, I'll have to look into. I'll search for it now so I don't forget. Philippines basketball team or Philippines basketball national team. Yeah. Is that what you're talking about? I'll have to look into it. Oh, sorry. Game's back. Man, they cut right back. Diggins to Ogumake just inside the free throw line. That shot is good. So assist to Diggins and Ogumake, another basket. 9:40 to go in the game. All right. Carrington is in the game. Left side, Carlton back to Heidemann, screen by Klundakova. Pass to Carrington is mishandled. Wheeler on the steal going. She finds somebody. Oh, wow, what a block by Carrington. Holy cow, it should have been an easy layup, and Carrington got the block. Defensive play of the past, I don't know, month, maybe the season. Carrington buries the 3 from the left side. We're tied at 66 with 9:0. Uh-oh. And Mitchell turned her ankle at 8:58. So she's going to have to be subbed off. She is not getting up. She's the one that got her shot rejected by Carrington, and she stumbled behind the baseline in front of the basket. Yep, she is not moving. Oh, boy, I hope she's okay. Yeah, where was it? Mitchell layup blocked Carrington. That, if you get a chance, look up this block by Carrington. In what do we got? August 5th in the fourth quarter for the Lynx versus the Storm. This was an unbelievable block. And we take a commercial break because the Storm are charged with a timeout. They have 1 left plus that reset. Yeah. And the Lynx still have 4. Yeah. Dejanay, the dog, yeah. Well, not only did she get the block, and like she came out of nowhere to track that one down. I was so shocked. I'm like, how did she get there? Then she nails a huge 3 to tie the game on the other end. But hopefully Mitchell's all right for the Storm. Yeah, that three didn't look like it had enough arc, but it went right in, no problem. All right, I know every YouTuber does it, and you guys are sick of hearing it, but thanks everybody who has liked the video and subscribed to Sin Bin Stream, and as a returning viewer, I appreciate the continued support. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit the like button on the video. Also, please hit subscribe to Sin Bin Stream on YouTube. Doing one or both will help with getting YouTube to recommend us to other potential viewers and help me grow the channel. And once again, I do thank you for your support. I guess these other games are still at the third quarter break. And now we've got a major break for this injury, so 41 votes, 76% think the Lynx will win it. Forgot to do the vote for the Mystics Sky. Probably a good thing. That way we didn't jinx the Sky. Kind of wonder if the Mystics are waving the white flag and don't think they can make the playoffs. It's kind of disappointing, though. I mean, you know, they get the number one pick. Understood. Okay, Gabby Williams will check in for Mitchell when we get back. Mitchell can't even put weight on it. She's being helped by two people. Oh, man. What happened? Oh, her leg got clipped by Carrington. It should have been a foul, and they missed it. Another turnover by the Storm. And Heidemann and Diggins have it, and they'll have a jump ball with 7 seconds. Okay. I didn't get a good look at it, but the Storm broadcasters sure seem to think that Carrington clipped Mitchell's leg on that block, and they should have had a foul called. So Carrington's going to show out with the Lynx. Lynx are balling. Yeah. Heidemann and Diggins will jump it. Tip controlled by Malunga. She'll pass it to Gabby Williams. Why didn't they reset the shot clock? Are you kidding? I don't understand this. They had the... What? What is going on? The jump ball... Now we got 2 seconds on the shot clock. I don't know what... All right, what did they call? There's clearly some confusion going on. They say Wheeler... What? How could they have 2 seconds on the shot clock? They had to bring the ball up 3/4 of the court? I don't even know why the clock stopped. Wheeler had to launch a long three. No good. Carrington on the rebound. There's been a lot of strange things going on tonight, especially this game. I just can't explain it. The refs, I don't know. How do you not reset the shot clock when the ball got advanced into the front court by the Lynx? And now Diggins is injured. She's got her hands on the court. She's trying to ease herself back up. Because Klundakova set a hard pick. I think they knocked knees. Are we going to call an offensive foul maybe? 8:18 to go, and Diggins might have to get subbed out. She is slowly walking into the front court. They did call Klundakova with an offensive foul. Her third, I believe. Now what? 8:12 to go? What? What is going on? They called a foul on Heidemann? Okay. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand how you have a jump ball. Never mind. Oh, man, they just turned it over. Long pass ahead to Carrington, who lays it up from the right side. Another turnover here by the Storm. It's still a 2-point game, under 8 to go. But the Storm got to just wake up and shake it off and get into this game. They had the Lynx on the ropes, and they let them off. All right, Diggins with the ball. 8 to shoot, guarded by Carrington. Over to Wheeler. Wheeler looking. 2 to shoot. Fadeaway jumper, air ball from the free throw line. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. And another turnover. So Carrington has 8 now. We got a bunch of subs. Or at least one sub. Inbounds pass to Heidemann. 2-point lead and the ball. 7:30 to go in the game. Shepard, right side to Heidemann. Heidemann, 14 to shoot. Kicks it out to Klundakova. She gets her pass stolen. Wheeler with the ball after the deflection. Wheeler all the way left side has to pull back. Guarded by Heidemann. Screen by Diggins. 14 to shoot. 12. Guarded by Carrington. Ogumake picked up. She gets it to Wheeler. I'm sorry. Gabby now down low. Bank shot is good. Who was that? Magbagor who tied it in the paint? Slow and deliberate offense, but Magbagor with 8 points and 7 rebounds. And boy, we need to zoom in with this camera operator. Klundakova, right side 3, back iron, no good. Should have been a foul on Klundakova as Wheeler came away with the ball, but no call. Diggins, I mean, she like pretty much picked Wheeler. Wheeler drives to the basket, floats a jumper or a finger roll shot, no good. 6:31. She should be at the line shooting 2. I think we've got a timeout on the court, though. She went under Carrington's arm, and Carrington couldn't believe it. It was a good move. Could have been a foul on Carrington. She got her back. Oh, brother. I think they called it on. Wait, there was no timeout. I saw the Lynx head to their bench. All right, no timeout. 12 to shoot. Bounce pass. Stolen away. Carrington to Shepard to Williams. That's Courtney Williams. 6:20 to go. Courtney Williams, right baseline shot is good for 2. 70 to 68. 6:12 to go. Wheeler trying to fix her headband. All right, they get it to Magbagor. Guarded by Shepard. Hands to Gabby Williams. 12 to shoot. Under 6 minutes to go. Gabby, long 2. Back iron, no good. Shepard on the rebound. Kickball violation by Wheeler. I see we have a check-in from Brazil. Brazil's definitely in the top 5. I think they might be ahead of Australia. They're number 4. Nice to meet you too, Mano Amorim. I'll read both of your comments in a minute. Thanks for watching. All right, we got 18 to shoot. 2-point lead in the ball. Courtney Williams guarded by Diggins. Smith to Carrington. Carrington drives around Gabby Williams. Loses the ball. McBride with it. 6 to shoot. Carrington to Courtney Williams. Shepard setting a screen. There's 2-1. I don't think she got it off. It's an air ball. That's a 24-second shot clock violation either way. With 5:28 to go, they'll have to inbound it from in front of the fans in the near court here. Yeah, it didn't matter. Even if she got it off, it was an air ball. I don't even think she did get it off. They're busy showing the replay, and now we've had a few seconds tick off the clock. Diggins to Wheeler for 3. Back iron, no good. Oh, man. Looked like Malunga was being held by Shepard. Defensive rebound. Down low. Smith loses the handle and kicks it out to Carrington. 14 to shoot. Carrington right side. Banks it. No good. Offensive rebound by Shepard. She has to save it to McBride. 6 to shoot. McBride from the free throw line. No good. And a rebound by Magbagor. And they should call Smith for a foul. She was reaching all over Magbagor, but no call. No points in 2:16 for the Storm. Drive under the basket. Could have been a foul on Shepard. No call. Wheeler with the ball. 5 to shoot. Let's do something, Wheeler. 4, 3. She pulls up for 3. Back iron. Malunga with the rebound to Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams, where's the foul? Gabby Williams was held as she's trying to shoot the ball. And I think after the rebound, they called a foul. I don't know what these refs are actually watching. Certainly not this basketball game. Could have been a reach-in foul. Take your pick on Carrington or Smith before they. I can't. Man, these refs are brutal. This league needs their own refs. Free throw is good. Finally, a point for the Storm to cut it to a 1-point game. Williams with 8 points, 1 more to shoot. Malunga sits. Ogumake checks in. Smith is out. Carlton in. This game's going down to the wire. Either team could win. That's what I think. I'm pulling for the Storm. 4:20 to go. Tie game, 70 all. Courtney Williams pulls up right side off the iron. She got her own offensive rebound. Carlton for 3. Look out. She makes it. She has been on fire in the second half from 3. 4 minutes to go. But this camera operator needs to zoom in. I don't need to see a half court. And we got a oh, man, we got an offensive foul with 3:50. Pause the clock. 3:55 to go. Who turned it over for the Storm? Oh, it was a 3-second. It wasn't a foul. It was a 3-second call on Magbagor. Oh, come on. You've missed a bunch for the Lynx, too. Man, we are so far out. It's hard for me to see these numbers. And Courtney Williams just threw it away. That's a turnover on the Lynx with 3:43 to go. That's a huge turnover. 3 fouls, actually, on the Lynx this quarter. None yet on the Storm. And with 3:36 to go. 3 by Diggins. Oh, no good. Shepard on the rebound. Wow. I don't know how many points they have. Carrington up alone, up ahead out by herself. An easy layup from the left side. 5-point lead for the Lynx. Storm really need a basket. 3:12 to go in the game. Wheeler. Gabby Williams for 3. Back iron. No good. Carrington, another rebound. Out to Williams. Courtney Williams. Williams picks up the dribble. Shepard, top of the arc. She drives to the basket right around the defender and lays it up from the left side. Don't know what the Storm are doing, but they can't stop it. The 9-2 run by the Lynx in the last 3:33. 2:40 to go in the game. The Lynx the Storm only have 1 timeout left. Hand it to Gabby Williams, 10 to shoot. Throws it away. Steal by Carrington. It got tipped to her. And I don't know. Things not looking good for Seattle at home here. They've kind of run out of gas, I guess. Courtney Williams on the Storm logo. Guarded by Diggins. 9 to shoot. Shot, knocked out of bounds by Diggins. Courtney Williams acting like she got fouled, but no call. And 6 to shoot. Let's see who called timeout, and I'll catch up on the chat. Not a good quarter. It is a Lynx timeout. I had a feeling with 6 to shoot, they'd grab a timeout. All right, let me check the score. Yeah, 14-6 here in the fourth quarter. Not good. I think they had a 1-point lead going into the quarter. Yeah, they must have. So it was 65. No, that's not right. 66. Wait a minute. What? What did I put? I don't even remember. 64-63. Sorry about that. 64-63, and that's a 14-6 fourth quarter. Let's check in on the other scores real quick. Sparks are up 20 on the Fever now. 5:17 to go. 93-73. And the Mercury are up 19 over the Suns. 73-54. 5:05 to go. So I guess I picked the right game. All right. Nice to meet you. I'm Brazilian, bro. You're live. Oh, thanks for the kind words, Mono. Yeah, Brazil is fourth. It's U.S., Philippines, Canada, slight edge over Brazil and Australia. So that's where my top 5 audience is. You made a bet. It depends on Seattle. Yeah, when you asked that, it was tied at 70, and now it's been at least a 7-0 run. I'm so sorry. Thanks for chiming, keeping the conversation going, Gal, while I was calling the play-by-play. I'm sorry if you lost your bet. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the Storm here. We still got 2:11 to go. They don't need a miracle, but they need to play a heck of a lot better than they had. Yeah, don't ask me for gambling advice. I wouldn't know what I was doing. I'd probably bet with my heart or who I want to win, not who I think will actually win. But like I could never bet against the Packers in football or pick against them. All right, let's see what happens here. Hey, John Benedict Tan from the Philippines. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Yep, Philippines are definitely in double figures for my audience, for percentage wise. It's inbounds pass. Carrington got the pass back after inbounding it for an easy layup. Man, that's high school stuff. Come on, Storm. You can't lose track of the passer on an inbounds pass. Ogumake for 3. She makes it. All right, 6-point game. Clock stopped at 1:54. Inbounds pass, 1:51 now. Into the front court, McBride. And Courtney Williams around a screen. Right side, McBride to Carrington. 8 to shoot. Carrington to the basket. Puts it up wildly. No good. But a whistle and a foul. I think that's the first foul by the Storm this quarter, if the Storm TV broadcast is right. I didn't even see. I guess Gabby Williams didn't argue, but Ogumake has 17 finally. Williams' second foul. Carrington's first free throw is good. It's back to a 7-point lead. And Alana Smith checks back in for Shepherd, I believe. Second one, no good. Defensive rebound, Ogumake. 1:32 to go. Diggins guarded by Carrington. Passes to Wheeler. Wheeler looking, stopped her dribble, has nobody. Finally finds Diggins wide open for 3. No good. Back iron, collision. And an offensive foul, I guess, on Gabby Williams at 1:18. Man, they just can't buy a bucket here in the fourth. It's 17-9 in just the fourth quarter. But, man, they aren't calling. They're letting them play. All right, they're showing so many replays. I guarantee they're going to miss something. Oh, wait, now suddenly that was the 5th foul by the Storm, and they're in. So Seattle's broadcast was wrong, and Smith misses the first free throw. Where are we at? She missed them both. Defensive rebound, and up ahead, right side, Gabby Williams. 1:11 to go. 3 is good by I think Ogumake. 80-76 with 1:09 to go. Yeah, it was definitely Ogumake. She has 20. 1:09, and I think the Lynx want another timeout. Alana Smith just biffed on 2 free throws. 20 for Ogumake. Gabby picks up her 3rd assist. Minnesota timeout. They have 2 remaining. Sykes, let's see. Where are we back? John. That's right. Hey, John. Thanks for checking in from the Philippines. Still talking about gambling. The Storm needs Sykes. They need her scoring now. You can see why they made the trade. Yeah, I mean, they need her for defense more than anything, though. I think. And yeah, they rely heavily on their starters for scoring. Magbagor's starting to do more. And I really like Malunga. I think she's a rookie, and she has come into her own in the last few weeks. All right, I don't understand. I thought the Storm had a... Yeah. Seattle TV says 1 for Minnesota and none for Seattle, and both teams have the reset. But the box score online says 2-1. I'm going to match that. So the TV frequently gets it wrong. All right, the Lynx are advancing it to half court, as is their right after a timeout. We got 1 minute, 9 seconds, 4-point game. Seattle really needs another stop. Inbounds pass to Carlton. They'll probably try to choose some clock here. I don't think you do, though. You're only up 4. 1 minute, 15 to shoot. Courtney Williams dribbles against Diggins all the way to the basket, lays it up and good. No foul. 82-76 with 52 seconds to go. All the way to the basket. Wheeler makes it. 82-78. Answers quick. 49 seconds to go. 45 to go now. 18 to shoot. McBride over to Courtney Williams. Williams on a screen. 3. Tries to make it look like she got fouled, but she didn't. Doesn't matter. She made the 3 to cut it to 85-78. Unbelievable. That was a heck of a heave-ho and make. Not to... I mean, I'm going to call a little bit of luck there. Courtney Williams has just been on fire, I think, in the second half. She has... Yeah, sorry, not a 3-point layup, WNBA.com. I don't know why they continue to have that issue. And she just made a 3, and they called it a 2 there. So flip those, and you get the right thing in the play-by-play. So back to a 7-point lead, and Seattle uses their last timeout. Not the reset either. Now they took the... All right. Big 3, unfortunately, by... Are you kidding? Oh, man. They got to stop this. I guess they're going to have to search for this stuff. I don't get it. It's fine once, but, I mean, whatever. Oh, thanks, AM. Yeah, I appreciate it. Over hits here, under hits in Mercury game, under loses in Sparks game. Ah, it's too bad. Thanks, Bubba, though. Oh, unbelievable. And I can't believe it happened. I mean, I guess I should know it happened in Chicago. I'm assuming it was green again. That seems to be popular. 3 on the way is good. They nailed another 3. It's 85-81, 30.4 to go. And does Minnesota want a timeout? Ogumake hit another 3. She's got 23. They left her wide open on the right side off the inbounds pass. Not good defense if you're Minnesota. I think this is their reset timeout. They are so busy showing this 3, I don't know how many times. I think they're going to miss something. Yep, they missed the inbounds pass. 29.5. We got a foul. Come on. What is with these TV broadcasts? All right, we'll end the poll here. 69% on 59 votes think the Lynx will win. Foul on Wheeler, sending McBride to the line, shooting 2. They need to foul Smith. She's missed 2 recently. McBride makes the first one. 86-61. Yeah, I know, Bubba. I know. I just meant if people have, like, bags, they need to search the bags. That's all I meant. Second one is good, too. Too bad they couldn't foul Smith. Wheeler pushes it up. Gets it to Diggins for 3. Diggins hits the 3. It's a 3-point game with 21.1. Shot clock is off. And they used their reset. Are they going to use a timeout? Minnesota's in the bonus, so if they need to foul, they don't have a foul to give. They won't waste time on that. Yeah, now this is a full timeout. So Seattle trying to make it interesting here. Ogumake and now Diggins with some threes. They finally wake up with some points in the fourth quarter. 21.1, or are they going to put some time back on? Yep, just 21.1. Diggins with 11 points. That's her first three made. She's 1 of 6. Oh, I can't do the Sparks, Bubba. I don't have CBS Sports Network. Wow, that game I thought was a blowout. It's only 9. This game's 19. I wish I could do... I would have done Fever Sparks probably. I don't know. Without Caitlin Clark back, I don't know. It's hard to say. But hey, thanks. We got a big crowd here in late. I do appreciate everybody watching. Yeah, but I don't get CBS Sports games on WNBA League Pass or ESPN games. I get everything else because I have Prime and... Oh, I might need to take down spoiler alert. Yeah, let's do that now. We'll just put this up. Let me take down the browser. We'll just watch these two games while this game plays out. All right, inbounds to McBride and a quick foul at 19.3. Just in case anything happens at the last second. It's too bad they couldn't have double-teamed her and just left Alana Smith wide open. Carlton inbounded it. I don't know if... Did they really foul her, though? I don't really know if they fouled her. They were trying to trap her, and they had a quick whistle. Yeah, McBride made the first one, so 88-84. Second free throw. That's good, too. 5-point game. Now Seattle uses their reset, so they are completely out of timeouts. Minnesota, I think, used their reset, but they do have one full time out left. Inbounds pass. Gabby Williams, right side. They're using too much clock, and they threw it away. Nope. They got it back. Ogumake, Magbagor almost threw it away to Wheeler. Somebody shoot. Wheeler for 3. Nails it. There's only 6.4 left, though, and it's a 2-point game with 5.5 to go. What is the call? They foul on the inbounds. Holy cow. The only thing wrong was they took too much time, but credit the Lynx. They played great defense. They should put time on the clock. There should be, 6.4, and then, wow, almost a full second ticked off on the foul. This puts McBride at the line, though. Man, anybody but McBride. Free throw in. First one. So it's a 3-point game. We got a final in Phoenix. Mercury 82, Sun 66. Yeah, they were up 20, I think, after the first quarter, and they tried to get back in it, but to no avail. Second one good, too. 91-87, plus they got to advance at full court, so they got to make a 3 and get fouled. Oh, Carrington just fouls her. So maybe they make one and then miss the second and then hit a 3. Boy, they had one to give, I guess. 3.8 to go, 91-87. Yeah, I guess. You get a look at what they're doing. Ogumake dribble. Oh, she got fouled on the 3, but they didn't call it. That's the game, 91-87. Nice game, though. They just got off to a slow start in the fourth quarter and just ran out of time to come back. But heck of a game. 91-87. Just couldn't foul the correct person. They needed to foul Alana Smith, and they were fouling McBride because she was getting the ball. All right, 9-point game. That game just ended too. Looks like the Sparks just ended 100-91. They get the win. Yeah, thanks, Bubba. Wanted the Storm to win, but this was a hell of a game. Yo, you're welcome, Gal. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. Here's what's coming up this week. Hope to see you tomorrow night in 21 hours and 55 minutes. We'll have Las Vegas Aces at Valkyries. That is the only game tomorrow night. Then we got some double headers, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, only one game. If you would prefer that I do Sky at Fever off CBS, then join the Patreon for $1 a month and vote for that game, because currently I'm scheduled to do Sparks Valkyries instead. And then a triple header coming your way Sunday. All right, we'll go through the box score real quick before getting out of here. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And if you have, thank you so much for your continued support. Thanks, Gal and Bubba. Thank you, Philippines. Thanks, Brazil, for watching. All right. Yep, bad third quarter and fourth quarter. They blew it at the half. You know, they had good second quarter, but they had some hot hands for the Lynx in the third between Carlton and Courtney Williams. And the free throws were too much to overcome. Speaking of Courtney Williams, she leads the way with 20. Yeah, thanks, Gal. Yeah, we got plenty of Valks coming up for you. Well, I guess just Wednesday and Saturday. All right, Williams led the way with 20. 14 for McBride. Clutch three free throws at the end. She was 9 of 9 from the line. 13 for Shepard. 13 off the bench. Dejanay Carrington in her Lynx debut. At least in 2025. I don't know where she used to play. So she was huge in the fourth quarter. 12 for Carlton. 13 rebounds for Shepard, so a double-double. 6 assists, McBride. Turnovers were pretty much even. 2 blocks by Smith. She did have 5 fouls, but... All right, and then the Storm, 23 from Ogumake with a bunch of threes at the end, trying to get them back in. Wheeler, 19. 12 off the bench for Malunga. Got not a lot of rebounds, but yeah, she was a force to be reckoned with in the paint. 11 for Diggins. She had a late 3 finally. And then 8 rebounds led the way, Magbagor. 7 assists, Diggins. Yeah, 3 steals for Gabby. Nobody more than 1 block. All right. Oh, and Wheeler had 5 fouls. But 49.3% from the field, 9 of 27 from 3. So 33.3. 4 of 7 by Ogumake. A lot of those down the stretch, too. Probably all 4. 10 of 12 at the line. And the Lynx only shot 18 of 26 from the free throw line. Alana Smith was 1 of 4. Carrington was only 2 of 5. But they shot 45% from the field. Carrington was 5 of 7. Shepard was 5 of 7. Williams 8 of 20. 9 of 22 from 3. Yeah, there weren't a lot of threes early on in the first half. Bridget Carlton, though, 4 of 6. I think she made all those in the... I think she made 3 in the third and 1 in the fourth. All right, that'll do it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you here tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central, 7 Pacific. So just under 22 hours from now, we'll have Las Vegas Aces at Golden State Valkyries. And that has big playoff implications for both teams, as the Aces are 15-14 and the Valkyries are 14-14. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. And for everybody in the Philippines, your early start to your Wednesday. Have a great Wednesday. We'll see you back tomorrow night. Sin Bin Stream signing out. Take care and bye-bye.